welcome back to Cray Outdoors. Today we are back at beautiful Quaker Lake. It is peak fall foliage out here in Allegany State Park. Absolutely gorgeous at the lake today. They just stocked the lake last week with the big giant breeder trout. There's huge rainbows and brown trout swimming around in here right now. We've also got some jack-o'-lanterns that somebody left here in the parking lot. That's a very nice touch. Hopefully we can catch one of these big breeder trout. Only one other family out fishing today. If this was anywhere other than Steelhead Alley, I'm sure this place would be mobbed. You know, why fish for a bunch of pen-raised trout when you can go and fish for, you know, the big giant hard-fighting steelhead and the Erie tribs, which are only about 45 minutes from here. That said, we had a ton of rain yesterday, so all the tributaries are blown out, so we're at the lake today. See what we can catch. The spillway's really flowing today. Might be the most water I've ever seen going over. On a big, that's a big smallmouth. What? I wasn't expecting that. Looks like we got ourselves a big old bass. There's a big largemouth. No, it's a smallie. Cool. Well, big hit bass are hitting this time of year too, I suppose. Let's beach them over here, maybe. I was expecting a trout. I felt that thud. I was thinking trout and pike today. Was not thinking bass, but I'll take it. Alright, good first fish of the day. If we can get down there. Ooh, that's a nice smallie too. Real nice smallmouth. Real nice smallmouth. Check that out, folks. How's that for a chunker McChunker? That's probably a master angler class fish. I guesstimate he's about 18 and a half. Not what we were targeting, but I'll take it. Beautiful smallmouth. Wow. I have my measuring tape with me. Nope, 18 and a half. I called it, baby. 18 and a half, another master angler class smallmouth on the year. I'll take it. We'll get a quick picture of him. Going this way. Get the beautiful background. We'll get one going this way too. Not what we were after, but we'll certainly take a master angler class smallmouth any day of the week, baby. There he goes. Alrighty, hit the lipless crankbait. This has sort of been one of my go-tos lately. I don't know. I've been killing everything on this Aruku shad. Walleye, salmon, and now a big old smallmouth. Yeah, I just snagged someone else's fishing line and got a couple of split shots. 3 split shots. I have been on a roll lately in terms of snagging fishing line and gaining lures. Now we're gaining even more fishing gear. Just got a big old snap swivel. What were these folks fishing for? Holy cow. Got enough weight on there, I see. Maybe they're trying to snag them. And that's sort of what it looks like. When they stock the breeder trout, they usually don't bite on anything, and there's just a big school of them just chilling out there. A lot of people resort to snagging. I'm guessing that's what was going on here, but maybe they're trying to catch them legitimately and just didn't know what they were doing. I don't know. It's an interesting rig. Maybe it's an intelligent rig I don't know about. I don't know. Weird. We can definitely use those sinkers, though. Alright, well, I got my waders with me. I bet if I got out there and waded a little further, we might have a better chance at fish. I'm sure there's probably something in that hole below the spillway. However, last year I was doing really well at the inlet this time of year for both smallmouth and trout, and I saw a couple giant pike down there chasing the trout around last year, so I think we're going to go check out the inlet. See if we can find any fish out here that want to play. Just gorgeous out here, so quiet. Huh, a big tree fell in the water down there. Looks like it got uprooted from upstream. These leaves are kind of a pain this time of year, but downside of fishing in the fall. Friendly beaver. Hey, bud. He's got a freaking branch. Ah, goofy thing. Let's see if I can get a picture with my phone. Should have done that as he's going right by. Wanted to get him on film. Goofy thing. He's got a freaking tree with him. He's dragging across the water. He just cut that tree down over there. It's not really a tree, I guess it's more of a bush. Yeah, the beavers here at Quaker, they've pretty much gotten used to me. They don't even mind me anymore. It is officially dark out, and it is officially pouring rain. Didn't catch any breeder trout today. We did catch that one big smallmouth that ended up being, I think Ty's my biggest smallmouth of the year so far anyway. So I'm happy with it. I'll take it. Made the trip worth it, I guess. I'll probably combine this video with the big bass I caught at the local ponds the other week. Ended up being my biggest northern strain largemouth of the year so far. Combine this with that video, give you guys one last catch to watch. I was just filming with my cell phone, so hope you guys enjoy. Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe. At the local ponds, just stopped here briefly on my way home from work, and I had a feeling, man, for some reason I knew the fish were gonna be hitting today. Just missed a monster. I'm gonna try and catch him again. I forgot my camera. I meant to bring my camera with me. I forgot to grab it this morning, but we're at the ponds now. Let's see if we can catch this fish that's biting. I'm just gonna try and rig up my cell phone somewhere and record the action that way. Got him. Got him, baby, got him. Largemouth. Monster puppy. Monster puppy. Big old monster. Mondo largemouth. Look at that. How's that for a bass, ladies and gentlemen? How's that for a bass? We're gonna measure this the old-fashioned way. I have a measuring tape in the car. I don't want to keep them out of the water that long, though. So we're gonna do the classic, you know what? I'm gonna measure him right here on this pipe is perfect. See what length he goes to on this pipe. Oh, perfect. Absolutely perfect. So he goes from the end here, his mouth there, to right about here on this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fourth one down, that's where he goes to. He's a solid 6 pounds. I mean, he's at least 5. He's probably closer to 6 than 5. Might be my PB New York State largemouth, at least in terms of weight. Look at the gut on that thing, just gigantic. All right, we've got him out of the water long enough. We've got to let him back. Let her back. Other way. That way, bud. There she goes. Back to the pond. Wowee, wowee. Monster, baby. All right, well, it went from 1 to 4. I'm gonna keep my measuring tape in my pocket this time in case I catch another one. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, went right to the end there. So call it 20 and a half, not my PB northern strain largemouth in terms of length. Might be there in terms of weight, though. That thing was a mondo. Caught the fish on the classic old Cinco, wacky rigged. See if we can catch another. There's pike in here that start hitting this time of year too. Well, no more fish, but look at that sunset. Wow, is it beautiful out here. I think I'm gonna fish this shoreline down here. That way we can keep an eye on the sunset. Just gorgeous. What a gorgeous place I live.